I have failed many times, but I have used those failures to become a successful young entrepreneur. Yeah. I finished my secondary school in 2011, though my grades were not good enough to gain entry at the cheaper government university. Uncertain of my options, my parents suggested that I should start a business. My uncle, who is in the construction business, was happy to give me 30,000 kwacha, or that is $60, for me to get going. So, without any further advice or guidance, I began my first business. I was selling maize flour, eggs, rice, and some other basics. It was successful to begin with, making a profit of 5,000 kwacha in the first month. And I was very excited and immediately went and bought new shoes. This was my first mistake, spending my money without any thought of reinvesting it in my business. I wasn't keeping the records of my daily sales or expenditures. So, perhaps unsurprisingly, the business began to make a loss. After 3 months of running a grocery store, I had finished selling all my stock and only remained with the half of the original investment. At this time, I decided that running a grocery store wasn't for me. With this first experience of failure, I learned the importance of keeping records and being responsible with the money I earned. Using my 15,000 kwacha, I invested it in my next business. This time, I was going to sell cosmetics, which I had seen being sold in my local area. I was very excited by the new venture and was certain that with the knowledge from my previous failure, that this time I would make it a great success. But the price I was going to sell my product at was too high and no one would buy. This time, my lesson was on market research and stock purchasing. Then I reduced my prices a number of times, finally selling my expensive lotion and perfumes, but remaining with 5,000 kwacha from the original investment of 30,000 kwacha. Upon hearing my disasters in the business world, my parents were furious. They yelled at me, calling me many horrible names that aren't appropriate for the TED stage. Yeah. My friends mocked me, labeled me as stupid, worthless. In Malawi, a man who fails is regarded as useless idiot, chitsilu in my native tongue. So, many people I have observed stay idle after their first failure, dragged down by their community scorn. I was affected by the comments of my parents and my friends, and I was even suicidal during that time. I picked myself up and launched myself into another small enterprise. With the little money I had left with, I purchased soft drinks and planning on selling them in the streets of my area, as you can see on the screen. So this time around, I made a total profit of 600 kwacha, a small money, a small success, but heading in the right direction. I was now clearly learning something from my failures. And I was fortunate enough to meet a certain organization called Just for Change This organization was giving free life and business skills, and I gladly joined them. Through this organization, I learned many ideas for business, and most importantly, this organization introduced me to some other young entrepreneurs, some of them who have become my business partners in a new venture, making peanut butter. This new business has gone well, turning over about 30,000 kwacha, of which 20,000 kwacha is a profit. Yeah. We have been smart about reinvesting our money and developed some new flavors, including ginger, honey, chili, amarula. Yeah, it's amazing, right? Yeah. Yeah. We currently sell at local fairs and farmers market, and hope to find a place on the shelves of Lilongwe supermarket in the near future. We have ambitious aspiration of taking business beyond the boundaries of Malawi once we figure out various technicalities of exporting food. I have observed the problem with most youths is that they are afraid to fail, afraid to make mistakes. But I say, you may be disappointed if you fail, but you are doomed if you don't try. For us to reach our destination, we have to do whatever it takes, even if it means to fail 100 times or more. Before she died, Margaret Thatcher once said, you may have to fight a battle more than once for you to win it. I failed many times. I did not give up. I learned through those failures and moved with them along. I may have lost the money, yes, but I was standing tall with great experiences behind me and some new shoes on my feet. Yeah. And very shiny shoes. Yeah. It is not that now I'm a perfect businessman, for I still have much to learn. And I know the best way to improve is to keep failing and learning. My advice to you all is that keep throwing yourself into challenging situations and enjoy the failures you come across. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.